Alright, hey everyone, Simon here and Banished. Yes, so this is a little colony building game. I'm doing a blind playthrough, alright, so I've never played this game before, so bear with me if I seem to do idiotic things. Apparently this game, like, you just die really easily, you just do random things and then your whole colony collapses and then everybody dies. So we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of into city building sims. I do like urban design. You know, I have studied urban design a little bit. And tutorials. Maybe I should do tutorials. Or let's do tutorials. This might be important. I think this might be really important. Let's analyze the tutorials as well. Getting started. Welcome to Banished. In this game, you control a group of exiled travelers who decide to restart their lives in the new land. Well, I mean, you don't really decide, right? Because if you're banished, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna lie down and die, or you try to survive? So I don't know. All right, so they decide after they've been banished from their home, they decide not to die. You have to help them survive. All right, next. At any time during this tutorial, you can access the options menu by pressing Escape or the door. This is the exit door. From the options menu, you can save and load your progress. Alright, that's fine. WASD. Done. Rotate. Q and E. Done. You can zoom the camera. You use the wheel. You can zoom out. Wow. You can zoom out pretty far. You can zoom out quite far. And these mountains are quite impressive too. Like you can see the You can see the random generator though. This is a fractal generator. Alright, so you can zoom out quite far. How far can you zoom in? Not far enough to see their faces. I don't think they actually have faces. They don't have faces. You can change the page up and down, really? Why would I want to do that? Okay, well, wait a minute. Oh, spam it. Alright, you can go up. That's the furthest down you can go. Let's keep it reasonable. All the keyboard keys are configurable, fine. Now that you're familiar, time to start playing. The people you control need 3 things to survive: shelter, food, and a way to keep warm in the winter. You might notice that some people have this icon. They all have this icon above their heads. It means they don't have a place to live. So they're not really autonomous, because they don't do their own thing. You can provide the townsfolk with places to live by building homes for them. Alright, housing, wooden house, stone house, boarding house, temporary place for homeless. Alright, apparently we have wood and stone. So the wooden house requires stone, and the stone requires wood. Am I reading that right? So it's 24 wood, 40 stone, and 10 what? What is that stuff? Those icons are a bit difficult to understand. Alright, wooden house. Why would we put it on a tree? Why would we... There's a tree there. Placing a building will leave a footprint there to be built. To get townsfolk to start construction, you need to collect wood for the structure and stone for the foundation. Alright, next. You can cut down trees and remove rocks from the landscape by using the destruction tools. I like how it says destruction. It's not the harvest tool, it's a destruction tool. You're destroying the landscape. Alright, well at least we're honest about what we're doing. Next, select remove resources. Oh, I see. Remove is harvest trees, collect stone, remove resource. That's an interesting way to name it. Well, that tree got killed. Iron. Alright, so there's wood, stone, and iron. Let's collect... Wow, really? All of that? Alright, we are going to destroy this. The townsfolk will head to that area and start removing rocks and trees. While they're busy, you can place a stockpile where the citizens store logs, stone, and iron, and firewood. Select the storage tools by pressing that. Stockpile, storage barn. Fascinating. Alright, this is like raw materials. This is clothing, textile, food, and tools. Why would you need... What's the difference between a market and a barn? I don't... This is the strangest thing. Why would that be different? Oh, fuel goes to the market. That's the strangest thing. Alright, one stockpile right there. The townsfolk will move the harvested rocks and trees to the stockpile. Once there are materials in the stockpile, the people will move the logs and stone to construction locations, alright? While any townsperson can cut down a tree or move materials from one place to another, some jobs require specialized workers. In the case of construction, you need to assign builders. Really? This is really complicated, alright? Well, professions, assign jobs. Builder, 0 of 2. Oh, interesting. So you just press arrows. And so the individual workers don't actually have identities, they're just numbers on a spreadsheet. The builders can begin construction on the house. Just one house isn't enough. You need 3 more houses. Give the other families a place to live. Click housing to house. Rotate, really? T and R. Can I... You can't use the mouse to rotate, really? You can't use the mouse to rotate, alright. T and R. Why on earth would you put the houses like that? What a terrible urban designer this tutorial is. Sometimes it takes a while for the people to do all the jobs that you have assigned. If you're in a hurry, you can change the speed of the game, alright? Lightning speed! What's in the cart? Is there food in the cart? Oh, you can up to 5. Oops, my bad. Let's go back to 1. Once all the houses are built, the tutorial will continue. The reserve of stone is low. Well, grab the stone then. Don't talk to me about it, I just told you to harvest the stone, guys. Come on. You can't select individual people. Okay, we can't... Okay, we can only adjust the time. Alright, well let's speed this up. Man, look at him go. Look at that guy build that house. He is enthusiastic. Is there food in the cart? Like, these people are not dying. Which is remarkable. Ooh, can we like harvest? No, we can't do anything, never mind. Let's just continue the tutorial. The deer just walked past our town and didn't even care. Oh, this is interesting. The houses are all different. That's cool. Alright, so they've harvested all of that. It takes quite a bit of stuff to build 4 houses, doesn't it? Great, you've built houses for... let's see, food is... Ooh, we're running out of food, I see. We've built houses for all the townsfolk. That may have seemed like a lot of work for a few houses, but now you know how to build anything. To build any structure, place a building footprint. The citizens will clear the area and then collect enough resources to build the structure. As long as there are citizens assigned as builders, they will take care of the rest, alright? The people are gonna need food, otherwise they'll starve. They can acquire food in a variety of ways. They can hunt, gather fish, plant crops, grow orchards, or raise livestock. If the people are close to starving to death, the hunger icon will appear above their heads. That guy is gonna starve. Since the town is near a river, the easiest way to quickly generate food is to build a fishing dock. Select food production from the toolbar by pressing the apple. Fishing dock. Define an area for catching fish. Okay. So the yellow circle is the fishing area, I see. The circle around the fishing dock defines the area that the fishermen will work in. If 2 fishing docks are placed with overlapping circles, both locations will yield fewer fish due to the overfishing in the area. Alright. So is fish renewable? Like, does it ever deplete the supply of fish in the water? Oh, we can assign fishermen. But 0 of 0. Wait a minute. You may notice that this icon above someone's citizen's head This means that the workers you just assigned don't have a place to work. As soon as the fishing dock is complete, they'll start working there and the icon will disappear. Alright. So you can assign workers before you even have the place for them to work. Alright, next. Any window in the game can be moved around and dragged and closed. Alright. And then we're gonna change the time again, apparently. Except I can't click. Oh, there it is. I wanna see this though, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. So that house is the same as that house, just rotated. These two houses look different. Fascinating. I don't really understand why you have to have builders to build. I mean, these are fairly simple structures. Can't the other guys just help out? This is stone and trees lying around. What's this stuff? Is stone and wood renewable? Or are there renewable sources of trees and wood? I don't know. Fishing dock? That's a interesting structure. Let's speed this up. If you build roads, people will move slightly faster as they move from place to place. Place roads by first selecting roads and bridges on the toolbar by pressing that. Click, let's see, dirt road costs nothing. Stone road, 1 stone per length. Wooden bridge, tunnel. Alright. Stone roads provides faster travel but require a large amount of stone to be built. Okay. Dirt roads. Interesting. This tutorial has us built in like a wooded area. What do you mean? I just what? Wait, what? Click from one end of the highlighted road area to the other end of the highlighted road. Oh, I see. Okay, do it in one go. The same builders that construct buildings will prepare the road for use. After they perform construction, the townsfolk will move faster when traveling on roads. Let's rotate this a bit so we can see what's going on. The dirt road doesn't really look any different. Or have they not built it yet? So the fishing people just stand there and fish. Does it say how many? I need to look at the spreadsheets. Okay, she's building the roads. She just built one section and then walked away. Alright, alright. How much fish are we getting? Actually, there are still people without homes. Oh, there we go, fish to the fish stockpile. It's there, and then people move that to the stockpile there. Where they leave the fish in the open air, I really don't recommend leaving fish out in the open. Oh, actually, where are they going? Oh, the food goes here, interesting. Fish starts to smell. I mean, they already smell, even, in the water, but as you leave them out in the open, they smell more and more and more. And they won't last very long out in the open. In fact, most food didn't last very long before refrigeration. You had to do a lot of work to preserve it. Usually salt. You salt meat and fish to preserve it. The salt will prevent bacteria from living on the meat, and therefore it is preserved. So this is a bit odd. You're just kind of putting the fish on that wagon and hoping it won't go bad. That's not how it works. Oh, wait a minute. Next. As the town grows and workers produce food and other resources from many locations, it is useful to see an overview. Overview 2. Okay, here we go. In the overview, you can see the amount of stored construction materials, food, firewood, clothing, and tools. You can also see current population, average health, and happiness, as well as the current weather. Alright, summer 1, 11 adults, 5 children. Current weather and temperature. Oh, this is 26 degrees Celsius, by the way, because I'm not American. I don't use Fahrenheit, so it's not 26 Fahrenheit. That would be kind of crazy, right? 33 logs, 26 stone. Okay, this is useful. 9 tools. What does that mean? Is it just generic tools? 4 clothing. 3 food, 8 food. Alright, let's just make sure we get more food. These deer just hang out and then don't even care about us. Look at that. When food and other consumable goods are produced, they need to be stored somewhere. Until now, the people have been placing everything in the cart they arrived with. You can place a storage barn that can hold more. Start by selecting storage tools. Select a barn. So food has to go there. I guess we just make one of each. The barn. We're gonna put the barn there. Wait a minute. Oh, it's directional. It goes in one way and out the other. That is quite specific, isn't it? Look at that. It goes in one end and out the other, and not the other way around. If you look at the overview panel, you can see there aren't enough logs left to build a storage barn. If you say so. You have to cut down more trees. Alright, remove resources, remove... We're gonna destroy more of Mother Nature because we hate Mother Nature. Destroy the trees. But people also need a way to stay warm in the winter. The easiest way is to cut logs into firewood. To do this, you'll need a place for the woodcutter to work. Alright, resources.